America. What do you think of when you hear that word? Some people think of the beautiful geographical sightings. Other people think of it of fast food. Other people like the money that you could make. I don't know. But what truly is the American dream? No one truly knows, but no one truly can achieve it now these days. The American dream is not what it used to be. Back when America was a baby country, the dream was this big, bold image of freedom and opportunity. Since then, it has slowly morphed and changed for the worse more than the better. And here's why.
Our first argument supports that working hard does not always guarantee that you will live the happy and peaceful dream life you want. Since the beginning of America's birth, promises of freedom, opportunity, and a fresh start for anyone has been advertised worldwide. As a result, many people would go to America in desperate hopes of a peaceful life with a house and a good job. All in all, a healthy and stable lifestyle. But the reality of the situation is that many of them would be treated unfairly and given harsh verbal and physical abuse from their employers or anyone else who looked down on them and just thought of themselves better. They'd oftentimes be refused wages or get paid barely a thing. An example of this is the quote from the story America and I, written by Anzia Yezierska. And that quote says, "Four cold eyes turned on me. Wages? Money? The four eyes turned into hard stone as they looked me up and down. Haven't you a comfortable bed to sleep and 3 good meals a day? You're only a month here. Just came to America. And you already think about money. Wait till you're worth any money. What use are you without knowing English? You should be glad we keep you here. It's like a vacation for you. Other girls pay money yet to be in this country." It went black for my eyes. I was so choked no words came from my lips. Even the tears went dry in my throat. This quote depicts the troubles and the stress of being a working immigrant in America, especially during this time. Showing just how unfairly they would be treated and how easily other people can just snatch your dreams away from you. And that's what her employers at the time were doing. They were snatching away her definition of the American dream. Our second argument supports that America isn't special and shouldn't be treated as such. I have evidence to support this from a quote at the beginning scene of the HBO series The Newsroom. "There's some things you need to know. One of them is there is absolutely no evidence to support the statement that we are the greatest country in the world. We are 7th in literacy, 27th in math, 22nd in science, 49th in life expectancy, 178th in infant mortality, 3rd in median household income." I said Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. 3rd in median household income, number 4 in labor force, and number 4 in exports. We lead the world in only 3 categories: number of incarcerated people per capita, number of adults who believe in angels, and defense spending, where we spend more than the next 26 countries combined, 25 of whom are allies. What this is trying to say is America isn't perfect. Which leads into the fact that the American dream isn't going to be perfect. It will, and it does, have holes and flaws in it.
So, following that quote, another quote also from HBO series The Newsroom, it says, "We stood up for what was right. We fought for moral reasons. We passed laws. We stuck down laws for moral reasons. We waged wars on poverty, not poor people. We sacrificed. We cared for our neighbors. We put our money where our mouths were, and we never beat our chest. We built big, great things and made ungodly technology advances, explored the universe, cured diseases, and we cultivated the world's greatest artist and the world's greatest economy. We aspired the intelligence. We didn't battle it. We didn't make us feel inferior. We didn't identify ourselves by whom we voted for in our last election. We didn't scare so easily. The first thing in solving any problem is that recognizing that there is one. America isn't the greatest country in the world. And going off of what that quote says, we're not that far away from what we used to be. We could still go back. We're still building these great big things, these miracles. We still have far away to go in the technology advances that we have nowadays. And we, as a whole, haven't recognized the problem in America. But if we do, we could turn this whole thing around and start making America once again the greatest country in the world.